Hello, my name is Cynthia Sustaita. I am the Analytics Product Manager at HPE, and today I would like to talk about the HPE offerings and our collaborations with Tigergraph. So here are some of the workloads we have to optimize performance, placement, and efficiency, delivering better and faster outcomes. VDI, data management, containers, hybrid cloud, data analytics, transcoding visualization, and other workloads will help companies focus on their business, deliver cost-effective, and robust workloads quickly. End-to-end experience and service offerings from HPE Green Lake and HPE Pointnext. For servers, we offer both Intel and AMD. This is an overview of our Intel servers. We have HPE ProLiant DL110 Gen 10 Plus telco server, which is designed to reduce operational complexity and accelerate time to value with standards compliant infrastructure. It offers dense I/O capabilities with PCIe Gen 4 speed, acceleration, and powerful compute driven by third generation Intel processor. HPE ProLiant DO360 Gen 10 Plus server is a rack optimized dense solution, delivers enhanced performance with the right balance of expandability and density. It's ideal for IT infrastructure, either physical, virtual, or containerized. And last but not least, we have the HPE ProLiant DO380 Gen 10 Plus. It delivers world-class performance with the right balance of expandability and scalability. It is designed for supreme versatility and resiliency while being backed by a comprehensive warranty. It makes it ideal for multiple environments from containers to cloud to big data. It's one of the industry's most trusted compute platforms. Okay. The next few slides are in-depth details from DO380. We have been focusing on creating reference architectures for Tigergraph, among others. Like mentioned before, due to its world-class performance with the right balance and expandability and scalability. For jobs to be done for the DO380 in both virtualized and bare metal deployments, it empowers users to thrive, collaborate, content and business. It extracts knowledge from data management, and accelerates insights to complex questions like machine learning and artificial intelligence. Gen 10 Plus runs in parallel with Gen 10 through lifecycle, so Gen 10 is available as well. Gen 10 Plus key features, it contains third gen Intel processors. It extends Gen 10 capabilities, hardware rate, CED support. It improved balanced I/O capabilities, significantly improved NVMe SSD support like VROC and SR100i, up to 10 direct access drives, tri-mode controller support. And Silicon Root of Trust Advanced Security, InfoSight, and OneView are key differentiators. Okay, this slide shows all the features for Gen 10 and Gen 10 Plus servers, and you can see what is different here. For example, M.2 standard primary riser was removed. However, in the next generation Gen 10 Plus, it has 40 cores instead of 28. We have PCI Express Gen 4, so higher speed. It has 64 lanes per CPU, and we support more PCI Express lines to the risers. In the new generation, we have more memory slots and speed is higher. Also, Gen 10 Plus supports 16 Intel Optane persistent memory modules. And instead of S100i of arrays, we have SR100i, which means NVMe support. The carriers were switched from smart carriers to basic carriers. Then we continue with the differences for Gen 10 and Gen 10 Plus. Here we have flexible LM was replaced with industry standard OCP 3.0. And last but not least, the size of the server was increased just by a little. For those customers who prefer AMD options, HPE ProLiant DO325 Gen 10 Plus is a secure and versatile single socket server for virtualization. IO intensive and storage intensive workloads, the HPE ProLiant DO345 Gen 10 Plus server and DO365 Gen 10 Plus have been designed with flexibility while delivering a high core count and large memory footprint. Choose this purpose-built platform for virtualization, high performance compute, and memory-centric workloads. DO385 is a versatile server with built-in security and flexible that addresses key applications such as machine learning, deep learning, and big data analytics. Here are more details on the DO385 Gen 10 Plus. Again, just like we focused on the DO380 in previous slides, for AMD DO385 is the server for Tigergraph analytic solutions. This is a 2U server to AMD CPU socket with up to 280 watts per CPU, and server is always air-cooled. We have 32 memory slots, just like the Intel version, and you can install up to 8 terabytes of memory. Front, you can have up to 24 small form factor drives and up to 12 large drives. The mid, you can install up to 8 small form factor drives and up to 12 large factor drives. And the rear, you can also have 4 small form factor drives and up to 4 large form factor drives. There is an iLO chip. It has GPU support, which it supports up to 3 double-wide GPU and 8 single-wide GPU. Moving on to services, we have Pointnext. Here we have an overview of what Pointnext is, from fix my hardware to help me get the most from my HPE product. It enables self-serve and self-solve digitally transformed to provide customers with a personalized experience that provides multiple communication options, on-demand knowledge intelligence, digital engagement, enhanced solutions, and actionable AI insights. There is an easier access to our experts now. Streamlined access to our own products experts, overcoming some of the previous complex escalations and giving more options to connect, whether it be by phone, by chat, or those who prefer a self-solve approach. You can get the most from your product, going beyond traditional break-fix support by offering expert technical advice and product-specific lifecycle services to change the conversation from fix my product to how we can get the most from your product. The next service we have is HPE Green Lake. HPE Green Lake brings the cloud to you. In purple, customers use the self-service portal and operations console, HPE Green Lake Central. To get the information and insights, they need to govern their clouds, and they initiate requests to get the resources and analysis that they need to support the business. In Green, we work behind the scenes with management services and automation to do services request fulfillment, deployment infrastructure, meter, bill, and manage capacity on premises, monitor, operate, and take action to keep the infrastructure at its peak, and take care of versioning of the infrastructure to keep current. Now let's do a quick recap to show how HPE Green Lake can help you reduce cost, risk, and time. First, we have speed time to value with pre-integrated hardware, software, and services, HPE Emerald platform to design and build container-based services, self-service catalog and marketplace for rapid provisioning of services. Next, we have lower risk to the business with fully managed by HPE experts, proactive resolution of incidents across platform components, and active capacity management to scale with demand. And last but not least, we have reduced cost, which avoids upfront capital expenses and over provisioning with pay-per-use model. An intuitive dashboard for clusters, cost, and usage. So that's Green Lake. Now we have moving on to accelerated graph analytics. I would like to start off with a Gartner statement. In a Gartner 2021 report stated that by 2025, graph technologies will be used in 80% of data and analytics innovation. Graph analytics have been listed in Gartner's annual report top 10 trends in data analytics, and it has been on the lead since 2019. Why graph analytics? In digital economy, everything is connected. Devices are connected, data are connected, insights are connected as well. And such traditional database and analytics is no longer adequate to address some of the new complex problems and answer deeply linked questions. Graph analytics complements traditional analytics to analyze relationships, providing faster, deeper, and wider insights and connected data and answer complex business questions. It's also noteworthy that graph technologies are not new to data and analytics. However, there has been a shift in the thinking around them as organizations identifying and increasing number of use cases such as fraud detection, customer 360, and supply chain. As many as 50% of Gartner clients' inquiries around the topic of AI involved as discussion around the use of graph technology, and you may ask why. While any other form of analysis in base of assumption about what happens or might happen, graph reveals the actual pattern and suggests what will happen, much needed for predictive analytics in order to make smart decisions. Now let's talk about what are the jobs to get done. How often do you hear the organization's competitive advantage stating that we cater, we provide personalized experiences to our customers? In order to do that, you would need to analyze a lot of related data about this person, what he or she has searched, viewed, fraud, recommended, and so on, in order to figure out what his or her preferences are. Also, we all know that fraud costs multi-million dollars on a yearly basis. How to identify abnormality from billions of transactions in a second or millisecond to prevent fraud. It is very difficult, if not impossible, to reveal patterns from billions of transactions in real time without graph technologies and its algorithms. So Graphs Analytics enables those jobs to be done by offering deep link analytics and connected view. Here we have an architecture difference in the Tigergraph analytics platform. Tigergraph was built from scratch in C++ to be a scale-out, high-performance database that can support online transactions processing and online analytics processing. Tigergraph can handle real-time deep link queries, 10 hops deep. Its massive parallel and processing engines allows for processing at cloud scale. Its distributed architecture enables continuous availability, and it has automatic partitioning and active high availability. Tigergraph created a language of GSQL for data scientists and DBAs. It is a SQL-like Turing complete language that is built for graphs. Tigergraph has a number of rich analytics features such as accumulators and a large use extensive graph algorithm links. Tigergraph also offers no-code migration from RDBMs and no-code Visual Query Builder and a managed service TG Cloud available on the major clouds as AWS, Azure, and GCP. HPE and Tigergraph have built a partnership combining HPE industry's leading servers and world-class technical services and support and flexible financial payment services with Tigergraph's scalable graph database for enterprise. Also, Tigergraph is or will be available through Green Lake. Now for the use cases, we have a customer 360 use case. This is the County of Santa Clara use case. The challenge of the County of Santa Clara we're facing were multiple case management systems containing different versions of welfare beneficiary data created and updated over the past 20 years. Santa Clara County uses Tigergraph to create a 360-degree view of individuals and households that are welfare beneficiaries across multiple claim systems. This enables Santa Clara County to instantly see how beneficiaries are connected to each household and all of the welfare programs, including unemployment benefits, food stamps, and healthcare. This helps Santa Clara County deliver benefits more efficiently and reduce fraud and abuse. Another use case is Wish.com. Wish is one of the largest e-commerce marketplaces in the world. Wish.com uses Tigergraph to provide a customer 360 for real-time product recommendation with over 300 million users across the world. Wish uses Tigergraph to increase the order size and customer loyalty. They analyze, search, browse social media, channel interactions, and order history over time to deliver personalized product recommendations that align with the customer interests and preferences at the right moment in the customer journey. This solution has enabled Wish.com to compete and grow in a fiercely complete e-commerce market, which provides real-time recommendations to over 300 million users. For the healthcare member journey, it simply integrated multiple sources of data to provide a unified and comprehensive view for each member, find similar members with a click of a button in real time, deliver care path recommendations for a similar member. HPE and Tigergraph solution also leverage hardware acceleration to accelerate the most computational intensive graph algorithms. Use HPE and Xilinx that query can now be delivered 48 times faster than the competition rather than just with CPU. Okay. Here we have a reference architecture that provides blueprint and best practices to implement a graph analytics solution optimized for a customer's 360 and use case that can be applied in verticals such as healthcare, retail, and e-commerce. The configuration includes one DL385 Milan server with 5 Xilinx U50 cards and run Tigergraph distributed graph platform. So the test results that, the test showed 48 times faster performance due to in-memory processing through accelerator cards. This also offloads the computational burden from the server. The test was done through a single node, and you can easily scale the design based on the number of graphs and sizes of the graphs. Now moving to financial services use case. 8 out of the top 10 global banks use Tigergraph. The use cases are diverse from credit card fraud prevention, merchant analytics, fraud analytics, credit scoring, wealth management, customer 360, trade surveillance, blockchain analytics, and cybersecurity forensics. Also, Tigergraph has a financial fraud detection and investigation toolkit that customers can purchase and that is deployed in production at the number of top global banks. Here we have a use case highlights this use case highlights a top bank in the United States wanted a better way to detect and remove fraudsters from their credit card network. The bank used another graph vendors to prove out the concept and deep link analytics and graph algorithms that had 2 orders of magnitude better performance than other big data tools and technologies. This challenge was the other leading graph vendor couldn't scale up into the terabytes. That's where Tigergraph came in, implementing PageRank and Louvain community detection in a MPP native parallel-based database. Leveraging deep learning analytics to find hidden connections across 20 terabytes of data, the proof of concept lasted 6 weeks, and in 3 months, Tigergraph was deployed into production, and the bank leading to 200 million in benefits. This is another example of a large bank in the US who needed to search across 20 terabytes of data for possible connections between credit card applications known to be fraudulent and applications unknown status. HPE accelerator hardware along with Xilinx and Tigergraph, the bank was able to leverage deep analytics hidden connections resulting in $15 million incremental fraud avoidance. Here's where you can see the value of the 20 times faster performance gives banks faster time insight on fraudulent activity. Here is a multi-node configuration for fraud detection use case, the Louvain modularity algorithm, and specifically for fraud analytics use case targeting big financial institute banks. This configuration consists of 3 HPE AMD DL385 Gen 10 Plus servers. It incorporates technologies from Tigergraph and Xilinx accelerator cards to speed computational intensive graph algorithms. This includes 7 Xilinx U50 accelerator cards on a Tigergraph analytics platform. And just a quick side note, Xilinx was acquired by AMD not so long ago, so they are part of AMD. Compared to only CPU solution, this one offers 20 times faster accelerator performance, 18 times improvement in accuracy, and reduces system RAM requirements by 66%. And this is now available. You can find it in our OCA system. So if you are interested, here are some resources if you are interested in learning more about analytics. Reference architectures are now available in our website, as well as demo videos and briefings. And that's it. So thank you so much for listening. And if you have any questions, you can always contact me at sustaita@hpe.com. Thank you.